Okay, so it says we're live. Let me just double check. Okay. All right, so we are live. Okay, so happy Saturday, everyone. Everyone who's taking a break from the elections. Well, I think it's over now anyway, but happy Saturday. Hi, Charmanta. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Good morning. So today we are doing Black Business Highlights. We have Neea Baptiste. Did I pronounce that right?
It's Neea, but that's fine.
Neea.
Blame my mama. That ain't even my full name.
That's my bad. I should have asked you before we went live. So we have Neea here. So we're going to be talking to Neea about her business. So we're going to go ahead and hop right in. So tell us about who you are, your business. Let's go ahead and dive in.
So I am Dominea, but everyone calls me Neea. I own and operate confectionery displays and events. That's a mouthful, right? We are a treat and event decor business. So we provide event decor decorations for baby showers, bachelorette parties, bridal showers, housewarming, excuse me. Anything that you can think of, we can come and decorate, of course. We're most famous for our confectionery tables, is what we peg them as, or AKA treat tables. We do a lot of backdrops, as you can see the one behind us. We're prepping for a baby shower, a fiesta baby shower, for tomorrow. And we also do custom treats as well. So the little gift bags and things like that. So I call us a celebration company. So if you have a celebration, we would love to, of course, be a part of it.
Okay, cool. All
Yeah.
right, so let's talk about what what what's your story behind starting this business? What made you decide to start it?
You know, I've always been a creative, I guess one can say. I started doing like baby shower invitations with when everybody started having kids. They wanted me to do all the invitations. So it's kind of just exploded from there. And of course, with the explosion of social media, that gave way to more creatives being seen. Oh, there's people that do this, is what I thought. So I got my feet wet with chocolate covered strawberries, essentially. And girl, if I show you them first, Michelle McKee, thank you for staying with me. She still ordered because girl, them strawberries was rough. So initially, I started out with just treats. I always say that I'm not a baker. I don't give myself that title, but I do know how to make some stuff look very pretty and taste very good. So we started out with chocolate covered strawberries, and then the whole treat thing kind of took off for me. And then I said, let me get my feet wet with the table setup. So I started with the table setup, and then now we're doing full event decor and setup. So I say that creativity just kind of drove me. That and my mom has always kind of been a planner, or we will always have people at the house. So I certainly enjoy celebrations. So that's kind of where it took off.
Okay, cool. Dee Dee says you got to start somewhere. I think she was talking about when you said you started off with the strawberries. So
Yeah.
it's nice to hear how much you've grown over
Mm-hmm.
over the course of time that you've had your business for. I wanted to kind of talk to you about everything that's been going on with COVID and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
How has that impacted your business, if it has at all?
Honestly, it has, I would say, ramped it up a little bit more, honestly. While people aren't doing large gatherings, they're still wanting to gather at home. They're still wanting to celebrate life still. I mean, we are. unfortunately in the midst of this, and we definitely want to take it serious. Here at Confectionery Displays and Events, we certainly do, and we've always taken things serious. Because we are home based, we take that extra measure of caution. So, I've always worn hairnets and masks and things like that when dipping, unless I'm doing like a class or something online. But we've always taken those protective measures for our clients in cleanliness. Um, and as far as the affecting of the business, yeah, things have slowed down a little bit, but we've just kind of rolled with the punches in the sense of people are wanting to gather in smaller things. So they're wanting to have more intimate things in their home with a limited amount of people, maybe, 7 to 10 people. And we've offered packages, smaller packages for smaller events, where people are doing it in their home or Airbnb. So we have been affected, but we just changed the dynamics in how we do things, is what I would say. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put your website in the comments if you guys want to check out um, the um,
The
the
web.
products and services that she offers, and then you have pictures on here as well.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you guys can kind of see what she's done so far. So while we're on the subject of your website, I wanted to dive in a little deeper. So you said that you do backdrops, you do tree tables. Is that what it is?
Yes, we peg ours as confectionery tables because we don't just put treats on it. There's a number of things. And most of our things are baked goods. So there's not a lot of candy on it. A lot of things are custom made and custom decorated as far as that goes. So um, that is kind of the base of the business for right now because people love the display of treats and everybody likes stuff that tastes good, right?
Right.
So, that's where we are with the confectionery tables is what we peg ours as. So we do the cake pops, we do chocolate covered Oreos, definitely chocolate covered strawberries. I have to always say I deal in chocolate, so I can definitely get you chocolate wasted. So we offer white, dark, and milk. Um, as of right now, we're venturing into some other vegan options on there. So that's where we are with what we offer as far as treats. But yes, the majority of the things we do are the custom backdrops and then the confectionery tables.
All right, perfect. Dee Dee says you have a beautiful website.
Oh, thank you. You can see even more things on our Facebook page because the things that we do are a lot of customization. We're not always able to price point those things. So if you go to the Facebook page, then you'll see a lot more of our detailed items and
Okay.
our drops and things like that.
Okay, cool. So I did put that in the comment section if anyone wants to check that out. Um, so let me take a look here.
Thank you for the compliment, Judy.
So since you're in the event planning business, I host events too.
Yes,
And you and I could be on here all day long talking about,
yes, we
the
could.
back end stuff that it takes to pull off an event and stuff like that. So what
Mhm.
is I want to kind of dive in because everybody, when people think of event planning and stuff like that, they just, some people don't really think about what goes on behind the scenes and they just
Right.
pop up and show up to have fun at the event. So
Right.
tell me about some things, like if somebody's watching this now and they're like, oh, I do need somebody to plan to decorate my birthday or Christmas or something like that. Tell me about your process as far as what that person should be, if there's like a checklist that person should have when they're trying to plan an event.
I would first say, you want to start with a budget. That's number one. How much do you want to spend for your event? You know, I think the second thing would be number two. or the second thing or option would be, what type of event do you want to have? Do you want to have a big grand event? Are you looking for where we're gonna have this be catered? Are we looking for sit down? Do we just kind of want a kick back lounge environment where we have something intimate? It's in the house. I kind of just want people to be able to walk up and grab their food or their treats, or we want to dance and things like that. That would be the second option. So the first one would be budget, because we all know.
Right.
Right? Do I have the money to throw an event?
Right, right.
Two, and then what type of event do I want to have? And then lastly, three, some people don't consider their guest list. How many people do I want to have? Who do I want to invite? Is this something to promote something? Is this something um where it's my birthday? So I think those are the three things that people always want to consider when thinking of having an event. And two, there are different types of, in the event industry, there are different types of roles, is what I would say. Some people think that they need a planner when they just need a decorator. And that's what I peg myself more so as. A planner is someone, let's just say, if you are throwing your child's party and you're like, I just want to hand it to somebody. These are the elements that I want. I know I want a face painter. I know I want a balloon artist. I know that I want to have a I know I want to have a cotton candy vendor. I know I want to, I know I want to have a clown. Those are things that a planner would say, okay, let me go ahead and, contact my list of vendors and what I can do. And you know what, hands off. All you have to do is say, I'll show you this person's work. You say yay or nay, and then we're going to move forward with booking this person. A decorator, in which I would peg myself as, is someone that comes in. You already have hired the clown. You yourself have already hired the caterer. You yourself have already hired the DJ. And I come in and kind of make things pretty. So,
Okay.
so a lot of people um sometimes maybe think that they need a planner when necessarily they just need a decorator, because they've already handled everything else as far as contacting the vendors in which they wanted their event. So
Okay.
those are the elements that people have. There's a ton of things. There's also, when you get into bigger productions, there's a curator, there's a coordinator, there's all kind of roles that the event industry plays. And my role is what I would say is the decorator. Now, if you are looking for a planner and you're like, Neea, I like your services, then I can definitely be that. But for the most part, we come in and decorate and make everything look pretty. We like the oohs and the ahs.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I never thought of that. But there's
Yes.
definitely a lot of different elements when
Well,
we come into the event world. So I'm
uh-huh.
really happy you touched on that because I do
Yeah.
think that's a misconception that a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
have. Because if I'm just throwing a birthday party at my house, I might not need a planner for that. I just need
Right.
somebody to come in and make it look pretty. So
Yep.
I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you so much for that. So,
Yeah, of
um,
course.
okay, so I put your website and social media information in
Oh,
the
thank you.
comment section. If somebody wants to reach out to you, they would just go to your website and contact you that way, right?
They can go to my website. They can contact me via Facebook. They can contact me via email. The shortened version or easiest way is to go to the website, because it's just confectionarydisplays.com. The full company name is Confectionery Displays and Events. So all those handles would be on Facebook as well as Instagram, as well as email. So it's always the full through Confectionery Displays and Events at Facebook or Instagram, as far as those handles. But you can contact me anyway. You can pick up the phone and actually give me a call. So I'm accessible whichever way the customer wants to communicate. We're there for them, of course. We
Okay.
want to make it as easy as possible.
Okay, cool. So, guys, if you have any questions about her products, services, or questions about event decorating, feel free to put that down in the comment section. While we're waiting on some possible questions, I wanted to ask you because pandemic or not, you still have a business to run and things like that. So I wanted to ask you, did you have any tips or advice that you wanted to give to fellow business owners in general or people in the event world? Maybe I could take some advice.
Girl,
So
I'm
do you
trying to
have
take
any
some
advice
advice
that
from
I can
you.
use? Shoot.
Yes, of course. I would say for our event world, I would say continue to adapt. People still, I remember someone told me a long time ago in a sales class, a lot of times people will pay for a want versus a need because wants gives us that happy feeling. It creates the memories. And people, unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately, people do still want to enjoy life. Um, we are in the midst of one of the most historic events of our lives right now. And we don't want them, we don't want the memories of every single day scattered with just, sickness and things like that. So even a small item, we offer chocolate covered strawberries where we could, send to someone. We do balloon bouquets and things like that where we can send to someone. So I would say, for the event industry, continue to be creative. That's your knack. You're a creative. So what could you offer that's not necessarily in a room full of people that would still celebrate? Life is the biggest celebration. So even if it's just a thinking of you, I'm not there with you, one of our balloon bouquets could go out to a fellow, your friend or a fellow coworker or a family member to say, I'm thinking of you. You have to challenge yourself in this environment to create, what am I trying to say? You have to constantly challenge yourself to create content and create ways to get around not necessarily being able to have as much physical touch on
Right.
there. So that's
Okay, cool. That is some good advice because if you're not adapting as a business, you won't be in
oh
business
yeah,
for that long.
no,
So
you won't be. I
that
mean,
is some very good advice. So
yeah.
we actually have a question here from Dee Dee. She wants to know how much notice do you need to decorate an event?
Um, usually we try to ask for 2 weeks notice. Usually I'm booked out probably about 2 or 3 weeks, is what usually it is, depending on the size of the event. If you are looking for something custom, like somebody wanted periwinkle one time, and I'm like, I can give you periwinkle, but I'm gonna have to try to make that opposed to a regular blue or a
Right.
green. So if you're looking for something very custom, then obviously the sooner you know that you want something, the better. But usually I'm booked out 2 or 3 weeks. As far as events, there is a 2 day um there is a 2 day notice or delay rather with deliveries or treats and things like that on our website. If you're looking to order something that's like a confectionery box. So yeah, I'm usually
Okay.
available within the 2 to 3 week time frame.
Okay, cool, cool. All
Yeah.
right, so let me see. Thank you so much for that question, Dee Dee. I'm checking
Thank
now if we
you.
have any other questions here. Um,
And if you see me sliding, I'm outside and I live in Buffalo, so thank God we don't have television.
all right. Oh
And
my god. I
BWAZ,
did
this
not
is
see you
where
swatting, but I get it.
I
I
don't want
get
to
it.
be. I don't want to be pissed with the fly on my head. That's why I'm like, don't do it. Not today.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of that, if anybody wants to throw some election parties, you got Neea here that can help you
Yes,
get together.
I'm
So,
here. I got a
oh
couple of ideas.
right. So, yeah, make sure you guys check out her website, show love to her social media pages. Before we end the live, I know before we went live, you said you had an offer for anybody watching. So let
I
me go ahead and okay.
Yes. So if anyone is watching, the first offer, which will end at midnight, is we have $10 off our mini strawberry flower box. So that makes a 5 count box, which is also decorated and comes with, accented strawberries for $9. Um, so you can see what's displayed there. It does come in a white box opposed to a pink box because we're out of those. But that box is on the website and it's a mini strawberry flower box there, and we're offering that for $9. The code to use to get the $9 offer, or $10 off rather, is going to be BWA9. So Black Women Arizona 9, but just BWA 9, and that will get you the mini strawberry flower box for $9. The larger offer, we are offering $50 off any of our decorating service of $300 or more. So that would be BWA 50, and that would end at the end of the month. So you can book. We take bookings up to 6 months out, and you would get $50 off your service, or even a treat offer, if you ordered a treat package of $300 or more, or whatever totaled up to $300 or more, you would get $50 off. So that code is BWA50.
Okay. All right. So I'm putting it in the comments. I want to make sure I got it together so nobody will come after me if they miss their
Oh,
sale. Okay. So the first one was $10 off the strawberry box, code
yeah. So
BWA9.
right, so that's the mini strawberry flower box. So that's the
Okay.
specific product. And I apologize, I should have sent you the link beforehand so you can just put the link to the product. But it is a strawberry box. It's pink and milk chocolate. It has a little bow on there.
Okay.
And that code is BWA9.
BW. Okay. So $10 off mini flower strawberry box.
Yes.
Okay, and then the next one was $50 off any decorating service of 300 or more.
Yes.
Code BWA 5050.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got it right because I don't want nobody inboxing me talking about you put it in wrong. I didn't get my discount. So
Oh no. Well, the mini flower box ends today. And then the BWA 50 is through the end of the month. So if you so happen to watch the broadcast 2 weeks from now, it's still good through the end of the month as long as you book within the end of the month.
okay, all right. So let me put that in here. Available until the end of the month.
Yes. BWA 50.
Okay. All right, because I know people like a good bargain, so I'm
Yes.
not trying to have nobody mad at me.
No, not at all. That's a sneak peek into our strawberries, which are one of our most popular items. We make some pretty good strawberries, I might add. And I don't even like white chocolate, but sometimes I might dibble and dabble.
Yeah, that is. I love a good strawberry now, and
Yes,
not all strawberries are not created the
they
same
are
way.
not. They are not. We use 100% chocolate. We also dye all of our chocolate. So anything you see, if you see a color that is not of the ordinary, like blue or pink, a burgundy or something of the sort, we went through a couple of sessions of chocolate to get it that color.
Oh
So
wow!
everything is
Okay.
dyed, and yeah, we use 100% chocolate on all of our products.
Okay, great, great. All right, so I think that's it. I don't see any other questions on here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you take advantage of the deals that she has. She's available
Yeah,
for election parties, birthday
we
parties.
are baby showers. I'm gonna launch. We have a December 1st. We're launching. So many businesses are popping up, and we've done a couple of grand openings. We're launching some grand opening specials. So we have a ton of things coming. So make sure you follow the page and subscribe, of course, to the website. I hope. We do backdrop. I'm
Yes,
headed
those
back
are
too.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we actually have one last question. Um, Dee Dee wants to know, do you have any limitations in Arizona, meaning where you willing to decorate? So I guess this is what we talked about before we went live,
Mhm.
because I know you're on the West, but you travel to all
I
around.
have to.
I mean, you really don't have a choice.
Right. I don't have a choice. I always say anywhere I go is gonna be hour.
Okay.
So yes, no, we don't have a limitation. I always say we handle Metro Arizona, whatever that's considered. So if it's a popular city, Scottsdale, Tempe, Chandler. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to travel to Flagstaff or something up north, but usually within a 50 or 60-mile radius of where I am, we can usually accommodate. And if it's enough time, just give me a call. Depending on what you need, we might be able to make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, she said Arizona is huge. It definitely is.
it is.
She lives damn near in California, you guys. So
Oh, I did come on out. Come on out.
but
We
she
do
is willing to commute. So I'm glad. Thank you so much for that question because I forgot to ask that, and some people don't like to travel. So you do travel to
Yes, I do
Metro Mass.
travel as well as we have a delivery service. So we can deliver whatever you need. It comes to you. Thank God the weather is cool down, so I don't have to have as many ice packs.
Right.
Because like I said, I deal in chocolate, so we definitely all of your product will arrive in pristine condition. So you don't have
Okay.
to worry about
In
that.
one piece.
Yeah, one piece.
That's good to know because we are dealing with this Arizona heat. So
Yes.
yeah. All right. So, any other questions, you guys, before we wrap everything up? Again, we have the discounts that she has available. So, until midnight tonight, you can get $10 off of your mini flower strawberry box using code BWA9. And you also have a $50 off any decorating service of 300 or more using code BWA50, and that's available until the end of the month. So, Neea, thank you so much for coming on
Thank
today
you.
and talking about your business. You're hilarious, by the way. I
Oh,
can't wait.
thank you.
You had us a good old time on here before you went live.
Yes.
So much for coming on.
Thank
I
you
know
for
where
having me.
the holiday season is coming up, and even though we
Yes.
are dealing with a pandemic, people still, like you said, want to celebrate life. We have a lot
Mhm.
of things to be thankful for, you guys,
We
regardless
do.
what's been going on. We're here. We're almost like a month away from the year being up. It's been a struggle, baby, but
Yes. Yes.
we're
Should've
here,
been
you guys.
2020. 2021. Sorry.
Right, right.
I
So
swear I was spending time before this broadcast.
right. So yeah, so just if you want to support a local Black business, because that's what these highlights are all about, bringing awareness to businesses in our community to make sure that we're circulating money within our own community. So definitely reach out to her, you guys. Show her some love on her website, her social media pages. Neea, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day
Thank
to
you.
come and talk to us about it. Hopefully next year, well, if there's any events, no, I don't have any in person events coming up for the rest of the year, but hopefully we'll see you next year
Yeah.
and or something. Hopefully, I don't
I
know.
mean, I'm gonna have to be in front of the ticket counter because as soon as you go in, it's sold out. So yeah, you
Yeah,
got that Beyonce magic. I mean, everything sold out in an hour.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully next year we'll be able to open up more tickets for
Yeah.
everybody because even though we still want to try to get back to somewhat a sense of normal,
Mhm.
we know it's not ever going to be like it
Oh
was
yeah,
before. So,
yeah.
yeah, I look forward to hearing from you, seeing what you got going on with your tables. I'm gonna look
Likewise.
into these chocolates after I get off of here.
Please do.
I'm trying to see what these chocolates are about, so
I'm
I'll be
telling
checking
you.
it out. And guys, thank you so much for coming on and tuning into the live. Feel free to share it. We'll have the replay up in a few more minutes here. But that's it from me, you guys. So I'm gonna sign off, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another business highlight. So Ned, thank you so much again.
Thank you. Bye.